Here's how to do marketing for law firms. Hi, I'm Ryan Gray from Law Firm Marketing Hub. And if you're asking that question, there's a very good chance that you're probably at the start of your marketing journey. Now, it's been a frustration of mine for decades where new and up and coming firms don't quite understand the role of marketing. So let's start there and then let's dive into some tactics and some strategies that you can actually use. Now, typically when someone invests in marketing, they think, oh, great, I can just get some leads, some new inquiries, and I can translate that into immediate clients. And that's usually someone who's been working with referrals. Now, there are no good quality leads and inquiries in the world. In any kind of advertising, it doesn't matter what they are, there are just no good quality inquiries. There is only one. It is referrals. Referrals, you should be converting at like 80 or 90%. But outside of that, the conversion rate is going to drop substantially. And most businesses are not prepared for that. They go into marketing thinking, okay, great, well, I'm going to be able to get marketing to convert at the same result or same level as I can referrals. And they're underprepared for actually what's involved. So hopefully this video actually helps get you a little bit more prepared. So the first thing to really understand about going into marketing is, are you ready for it? Now, if you're relying on month one to pay for month two, then you're probably not in a situation where you can start doing marketing for your firm. All firms who are relying on month one of marketing to produce results for month two probably don't already have a lead conversion system set up and in place. Now, if you can get this set up, you're going to dominate your practice area because it'll give you the ability to take reasonably cold leads, reasonably cold inquiries, someone who's just kind of come off a Facebook or a Google or something like that, and turn them into a paying client. Now, that is kind of the holy grail of marketing, being able to take somebody low level with a reasonably low level of interest and turn them into a client. Now, there are some steps to that, and if you approach it properly, you can absolutely do that. But if you're relying on the few people who are ready to go right now out of every 100 that make an inquiry or contact you or reach out, then it's going to be a very, very slow grind. So what we want to do instead is actually build out a system to enable you to convert a much higher percentage of your inquiries when they come in without somebody else having done the selling, like in a referral situation where somebody else has said, hey, great, I've used this firm, or I know of this firm, or have a relationship, or there's some other thing there that they're able to rely on where somebody else does the selling. Now, you want control of that process. And if you get control of that process, then you have a license to print money. Next, you need to work out where your target market, where your ideal client hangs out. Are they on social media? Are they actively searching? Where are they in the digital marketing sphere and space? So if you can know that, then that can shortcut your process to actually reaching them at a much cheaper price too, because you're able to go direct and you're able to get your message very granular and very specific to what they need, and you can help them with their problems directly. And that's going to reduce your cost per client acquisition. Now, a marketer can help tell you where the most efficient route to market is going to be. So definitely engage their services and use their expertise to buy speed. Next is to get a basic setup for acquiring a new lead or a new inquiry. And what this means at an entry level is usually some sort of traffic source, like a Facebook or a Google or some other ad platform, which is going to be a lot faster than search engine optimization. Although that's an important strategy, it can take 6 to 12 months to really start seeing any kind of fruit from an investment into search engine optimization. So we don't typically recommend that clients who are on a tighter time frame start with search engine optimization. We like to get some runs on the board to get some quick wins so that you can get some cash in the bank to then scale up your marketing. And the way you do that is typically you get the traffic, you send them to a landing page which is specific about their problem or issue, and you can speak directly to that and you can show them that you understand where they're coming from and you understand their problem. And then you would send them to some sort of form or survey or quiz or something like that to extract the information that you need in order for them to become a lead. or a new inquiry or a warm prospect. Then you'll need to call them. Now, there's no way of getting around this. You have to call an inquiry. And typically, it's best to call them within 5 minutes of them making the inquiry. Even if they have booked a consultation, we still recommend a call to make sure that they're a good fit so that you're not wasting a ton of time and doing an hour consultation with someone who is an absolute terrible fit. Which then makes this last point really important, because if you can apply some content and create some videos or blogs or social posts or whatever it is, and your potential new client can consume that prior to your consultation, you're going to turn up in a much better buying space than if they had just had zero communication from you, they didn't really know you that well, they hadn't gone deep on your firm and what your firm can actually offer them. So if you apply those steps, that's the 101 on how to do marketing for law firms.